Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, MsVeronicaLouise, coming at you for another video this week. And this week we're just going to be going over or just reviewing 5 things that have helped me tremendously in my journey of weight loss surgery or weight loss with surgery. That they seem very typical and some don't. So I just thought I would share them with you and hopefully they can help you on your journey no matter where you are in the process. Now, all of these things I will link in the description box below. So if they are helpful and you want to try them, they'll be down there for you as well. So let's get started. So the first thing that I found that has been amazing, it's been a godsend for me, are these things called Papaya enzymes. And I'll put a picture of them right here. They're tiny little pills. They work for heartburn, nausea, indigestion. They are like a new a version of Tums or something. They are amazing. I don't know how I got through life without them after I had surgery until a few months ago when I found them. So I would strongly recommend Papaya enzymes. I take these guys everywhere. I keep them in my purse, I keep them in my desk, I keep them at home, I keep them in my bag. They are everywhere. So if I ever feel like that little pressure, I get 3, pop them in. About 5-10 minutes later, I am good to go. I'm a champ again. I don't know how they work, but it's gotta be magic. So I'll link them below. A fitness tracker. Now my preferred fitness tracker is the Samsung watch. I'm not wearing it right now, but it's in all my videos usually. But you can use an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or any of these other more budget friendly type of fitness trackers. I just basically use mine so I know how many steps I hit in a day, so I know how active I was that day. I know some people are like, why do you need to know that? Because my days are chaos. Like I go to work and it doesn't sound like they are, but it really is. The babes and I are sharing a car right now, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I do try to get to the gym every morning. And then I go to work and then I walk somewhere for lunch, walk back to work. And usually that does hit my 6,000 to 7,000 steps for the day. But if it doesn't, I know I need to come home after work and do stuff with the dogs outside and just get more active and stay moving for a little bit longer. Now this may be because my day at work required me to be at my desk more, or I just wasn't able to get out this morning and get to the gym on time. Maybe there was too much traffic or what have you. But it just helps me keep myself accountable to what my goals are. A water bottle, a water bottle, a water bottle. This sounds redundant. This sounds lame. This sounds like the simplest thing on the planet. But finding a water bottle that works for you can be the most painstaking, annoying process to go through. I have finally found 2. And they both work almost exactly the same. I'm just trying to find ways to design my bottles. But I know one of the popular things right now is to have bottles that have straws, so you just sippy sippy.
But you could sippy sippy with me. Sippy sippy.
And that's not really an option for me anymore. If I sippy sippy, if I drink too much air, I'm in pain and it hurts and I'm just burping for the rest of the afternoon. So I found other water bottles that have like a little push tab that open the spout so I can drink it. And those are amazing. Amazing. I don't know where I would have been without them, but it's the only way I hit my water goals. They're 32 ounces each, so I fill one up in the morning, one up in the evening. As long as I finish both of those by the end of the day, I am good. Hit my 64 ounces. I'll tell you right now, that doesn't always happen, but it's easier for me to measure it in these bottles and then drink like some herbal tea or coffee in the morning. That counts towards my water intake. So a good water bottle that works for your lifestyle is definitely a must. Small bowls, plates, and silverware. Now, this may seem like not a big deal, but perception is key here. You've just had weight loss surgery. Your stomach is the size of a banana, a small banana at that. So you can't expect to want to fill up your plate and eat everything. But you and I specifically came from a generation or a household of finish your plate. And that whole finish your plate thing may have led into some unhealthy eating habits later on in life, but we're no longer there. So now I have small bowls, small plates, and small forks that make me feel a little bit like a giant. But I can eat them, I can eat out of these things and be sufficiently full. As in, you can always put more in your bowl, put more on your plate. But once it's there, the only other option is throw it away or eat it. And I don't always eat it. So I've become, my dogs eat quite a bit of food that I don't get to enjoy. So they're loving the surgery. The last thing that I do that helps make my surgery successful, that helps me get through things that can be very difficult, is I journal. I actually journal quite a bit, and I do it in my phone or actually on a tablet, but I journal because I can't eat my feelings anymore. I've talked about emotional responses that happen when you can no longer eat your feelings, and it's a real thing. You will become more angry and more frustrated, and you don't know why. And it's just because you cannot satisfy yourself with food, and you're having to deal with the emotions that are deep inside now. So for me, I realized this was a big issue when I was super upset and super angry, and I didn't know why. And I realized it had a lot to do with a discussion I had a few days before, that I didn't say everything I wanted to say. I was hanging on to things on the inside, and it was really affecting my progress. So, and I didn't learn this until I journaled for a good page and a half, which only took maybe 10 minutes. And I just let the thoughts flow. And that is really one of the biggest discoveries I've had that helped me through this process, because I don't think I would have figured out that me holding things in led to me binging on food. Like, I know that's a common cause, but I didn't know that's what was causing it for me. So journaling, I feel, is one of the biggest things that I've discovered, that I've been able to use to discover things about myself. These are 5 things that helped me stay on the path of success after my weight loss surgery in the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. If they were helpful to you, great. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If they weren't, hit the subscribe button. There's a lot more content to come. And I would love to use this as a community to learn about your journeys and your stories, and just so we can grow as a group. So thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. See you next time, guys. Bye. Love you.